right, let's get into another intro battle foam bag, the P.A.C.K 720. Now this is one of my favorite bags, I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the bags when I first started gaming, I really wanted to create something that was going to be almost timeless in its design because I was a big hobbyist and I had a lot of models and I wanted to correct a ton of everything. I wanted every tank, every plane, every troop that existed for the game I was playing at the time. And bags just weren't really designed to carry that kind of workload, to be honest with you. So the 720 was born. Now let's crack into the 720 and tell you why I'm so excited about it and why I think you as a gamer should definitely have it in your arsenal of bags. Now the 720, first of all, the basics of it. You're going to have a bag that has a durable, hard inner shell. All the P.A.C.K system bags do. What that means is because there's a plastic shell inside of here, although this bag looks like it's a soft-sided bag and could compress or crush or get damaged, this is actually a very solid base. This isn't going to crush, so if you drop it down the stairs, if somebody sits on it by mistake, if something heavy is placed on top of it, the items inside are going to be safe, they're going to be protected because this isn't going to crush down flat. That's really useful. You also have this what material we have on here, which is called ballistic nylon. Ballistic nylon is a great material for resisting tears, but also resisting any sort of liquids getting directly into the product inside. Now it's not water resistant, but it is waterproof. I'm sorry, not waterproof. You guys know what I mean. You're not going to put this underwater and go scuba diving with it, but what you are going to be able to do is spill a can of Coke on it and not get every model inside damaged and ruined. So it does make it very doable in that way. Now, outside of it being very durable, being hard shelled but looking really cool, and having a neat QB looking exterior, some of the neat features on the bag are, on the front here you have a MOLLE system. Now MOLLE comes from the military. It's a design system where you can take these straps and caps and stick on accessories as needed throughout the bag. What's neat about that is we offer a lot of different accessories based on what you need. Things for your iPad or smart devices. You can have something for your drink holders or spray cans. You can have this accessory, which is really a bag inside of a bag, allowing you to put your accessories, but you can also put a wallet in here, your car keys, or your phone, and all of these apply and attach so you can be easily removed. You can leave your bag behind and take the accessory with you, or vice versa. That's very useful. Now, outside of the front having that, you also have a nice front pocket to stick a rule book or something easy to get to. You have a larger pocket on top for a bigger piece of information, like for instance, a full-size rule book or something like paperwork. You have this front area, which is Velcro friendly, allowing you to put a variety of patches to really customize the look of the exterior of the bag to what your needs are. On the sides, you're going to find some really nice roomy pockets. These open like so. And because these have a gusseted pocket to it, you're really going to get a lot of goods in here. What's really neat too is this is inside of here there is a padding, so if you have something that pushes up against this, you're not going to get damage on your product inside. Now, something I want to show you that's very cool is all of the bindings on a P.A.C.K system bag are metal, which is really good for durability and standing the test of time. But you also notice that the anchor points, this nylon material, doesn't just stop right here, putting a lot of stress on this point. It actually goes through the bag, down and around the underside. And what that is useful for is it allows you to be able to carry the bag from the underside of it instead of just from two anchor points. That's very, very useful, and it's overlooked by a lot of bag makers because over time, as you carry larger loads or you move around your product a lot, you can wear out these areas and they can snap and the stitching can come apart. If you have the binding all the way to the bottom, you can actually cradle the load of the bag and distribute the weight a lot easier. Now, moving around the bag, this entire area is MOLLE, so you can really fit these large accessories on here with ease, giving a lot more expandability and room in the bag. Now let's look inside the bag itself. And you also have a great shoulder strap, so I'm going to take this off just for a second to show you guys. Now the coolest thing about the shoulder strap is, of course, it has the metal bindings on it, which help last, but really can extend pretty daggone far. So you can see here that you can make a pretty big shoulder strap out of this, giving you the ability to not keep the bag so high. You can have it kind of roll back behind you, kind of like a messenger bag. Very useful. Now, getting inside the bag, there's two ways to open it. Oh, I'm sorry, on top of here, you have an area to put some sort of information. You can put a business card in there, you can put a game store card, or you can put just like a normal luggage, some information for your cell phone number, email, in case this bag's left behind, or you put it somewhere somebody knows that this is their bag and you can find it easily. You have a heavy duty plastic covered or rubber covered handle on here that has capped all the way through and stitched through the bag with a 5-weight stitch, giving you more durability. And because it's capped all the way through, distribution of weight is on all four corners instead of just on the anchor points here. Very useful for, again, durability and longevity of the bag. When we open the bag, we can get into it like so. We can flip the lid on top, pull our trays from the top like this, or we can expand it all the way down, zipping it to the bottom, flipping that down, and letting us get into the different products like so. Now this is a standard kit. This can be found on the website. This bag is sold either preloaded with standard cutouts. This is a Space Marine one, for instance, and it has a lot of room for a variety of different products. As you can see, just different types of cuts. These standard trays are all available on the Battle Foam website. And of course, plug foam tray where you pick and pluck all the items out yourself. Now on the website, what's really neat is you can also build the trays yourself on the custom tray creator. Very, very useful. And this bag also fits the trays vertically. Now, why is that important? Let's say you have models that you'd rather have standing up instead of lying down when you travel with them. Well, standing up like this keeps them on their base the entire time, keeping them from being damaged, potentially from rubbing against the foam, or something that in your mind is something that you'd want to make sure to take extra care of. But if you want to go next level, let's say you guys want to go away from foam and you want to go ahead and put in the P.A.C.K 720, all your models magnetized. Can it be done? Of course. So on the website, you'll find Magna Racks. Now the Magna Racks, I'm going to slide this bad boy in here. This is a Magna Rack kit for the 720. Notice how it fits perfectly inside of there. Magna Racks are magnetized trays that you can put magnets on the bottom of your models, stick them onto this metal sheet, and these sheets come in and out, allowing you to never touch the models on any sort of material except the bottom of the metal. This is really neat because you can still fit large models down here, medium-sized models, and troop-sized models. Or pull this out and use it as a display at home and bring your foam for travel. It really makes it interchangeable how you like. This, of course, zips up shut all the way around, allowing you now to have a magnetized version or a foam version of the P.A.C.K system 720. An amazing bag. I highly recommend it. One of my favorite bags. I think you guys would do great for it. Look on the website. We always do special different colorways for these. You'll find different camouflage versions at times of like Christmas or times of year when there's a special holiday of some kind. So really, really keep an eye on 720. If you do not have this bag in your arsenal, you got to have it. You got to get it. It's one of the best bags we make, and we really love what it does for gaming. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next video.